Good morning, viewers. It's Sunday morning. Kangaroo Creek not flowing, not only not flowing but very minimal water, enough water for me to run. My usual spot is just a bit further up. That's where I was, where it was all smelly last time. Now today's plan is going to be well, the plan was to work down that way, but there's no water down that way. But I found a pool here, and what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking about doing now, possibly do some testing over there. But I'm thinking about along this, just at the drop off of this bank here, dig there, do one or two buckets. Here there's bedrock. I brought the Yabby pump, so I might Yabby pump around here, there, and that. I'll try not to step in the water too much to not make it. I can already see there's some nonsense floating on top there, oily, from the trees, the oily sap. So anyway, this is it. Who wants to see a bit of a... It's quite cold. My hands are cold. I don't know about these people who put their hands in cold water. It's like it's raining. There's drops falling off the tree leaves, the canopy. Yeah, drip, drip, drip. Anyway, so I don't know, can you see that? The sun shining through the gap between the trees there. Looks lovely. Looks cold, and it is. It's probably close, not zero, but like the water's not ice or nothing. 1 degree, just above zero. So I brought the recirculating sluice, which is what I'll be using. I'm not going to run straight out of the creek. I'm going to go over here and run recirculating and dump the dirty water over there and take a fresh clean water out of here. Did I show you my new phone? How does it work here? It's $59 from Optus. It's 903. Emergency calls only, it says, because I've got limited service. Okay, so it's a pretty poor phone. Oh, I've got to hide my my number. Wait, let me. I'll turn this off so you can't see my number. Oh, fuck. How does this like that? You probably can see it anyway. I don't know if I hit it good enough. Fuck it now. Doesn't matter if you know my number anyway. So I've got this red thing there, and I've got no bars, and I've got a red thing. What I've got on this thing, I've got the angle thing. I can measure my angles on my I can measure my angle on my sluice if I want to. The other phone didn't have all this sort of shit. If I want to get rid of that now, I press this black one and piss it off. What else I got? I've got a camera, which the other one also had a camera. There's other shit there. I can make a tape from this on close up. It's not as powerful as you know, your $500 or $1,000 phones, but it will work. So I thought I'd show you that. I'm down to 86% telephone already. Battery. Geez, that went quick. Didn't even fucking use it. Oh, okay. So I can turn this off. So I thought I'd show that. I'm going to set up my stuff, and I'll be back. Maybe here. I was going to dig here. I'll be back with the first bucket, running the first bucket. So until then, over. 9:50. Okay, 9:50. So it took me 45 minutes or so to set up. I'll show how it's going to run. I've got a bucket of material there I dug from just where I said I was going to. Container here. Put the material in there, goes down there, sluice, into that blue bucket. Big stuff into the white bucket. White bucket goes over there, blue bucket goes over there, and then I'll top it up with some fresh water. Not empty it all out, but just keep topping it up so it doesn't be totally putrid. It doesn't stink, so at least I don't think it. I haven't noticed it as yet, so that's a good thing. And let's run this thing. Who wants to watch? I'm going to put a rock there. I'm going to count my rocks this time. I didn't count them last time. I like to put on my tape a run, my first run. For one thing, something for me to watch at home, and the other thing is, in case my camera battery goes flat or this or that, I've got something. Okay, I'm going to turn this up to about 3.5 amps. Three. Where are we? Oh, that'll do. 3.5. Push that. Turning. Where I was pointing, I don't know. Okay. Sit down. And pump. And feed. There you go. Oh, something wobbly here. I'll put my hand under. There you go. I didn't make the base firm. Under there it's all spongy, leave organic matter, so it's not a secure base. If it becomes a problem, I shall push everything aside, get some of these tailings and build up my platform with tailings, gravel and that. It's still quite cool. The sun's halfway up and it's still quite cool. Which is a good thing, I suppose. Work hard. I'm going to work hard today. Depending on this bucket, if there's absolutely nothing, I might get disheartened. But if there is at least some gold, I'll just work hard, just do buckets galore. Try and have a good time as well. That's the main thing, to have a good time, you know. Some part of your life needs to be a good time, can't all be shit. You've got to do a little bit of what you'd like to do, not just what you have to do. Okay, I need a bit more water. That's that done. That can go over there. Just get a little bit of water from there. Shake it up. In you go. Okay, so that's done. I place my hand under here, feeling rocks, and stop feeling rocks, turn it off. Let this run a little bit, that's enough, just to get some more rocks out, and that's done. I don't need to move the water. Why have I got so much water? Oh, that's fine. So I don't need to move that because I can just drag this out. What I can do is put that upside down for a sec. This can come out of there. put it on top. Oh, the motorbike people are here. Fuck me dead. There goes the Serenity. Look in the mat. I might have to adjust that. It looks like too much motorbike people. I can't see any gold at all. I've got a bunch of black sands, but I've got no gold. That's a bad sign. So that means I might go more towards the creek. If you can see my shovel there where it's pointing at the end, the handle, that's where I dug. So I might go more this way towards the middle of this creek. Like, it's not important that I get gold, but it's important that I make the effort, make some sort of an effort. Not just me, anybody. If you're going to go out for gold, go out for gold. Don't go out there and not try. You've got to at least put in. Okay, let's I brought the Anaconda pan today. Left, right. Tap, tap, tap. Pump, pump, pump. Pump, pump. There's 3 tiny little fly shits there. Or 2. 2 fly shits and 1 micro shit. See if I can get it on the camera. It's pointing there somewhere. You might be able to see 3 pieces there. Okay, so that's that. There is some gold there. Actually, there's 5 Victor colours if you really look carefully. Could even be 6 if biggest Kev nugget 6. Okay, so I'll wipe that out, wash that out, leave that there. What was I going to do? I was going to check these angles. I'll do that and then I'll reset up, get another bucket. I will go a bit more to the creek. Then after that I'll go down deep till I hit bedrock, which not very far down. Until then, over. 10:16. Okay. 80% battery. 10:16. I think it was 9:58 where I was here last time. 9:58. So 20 minutes a bucket, say. It's 3 buckets in an hour, and I've got what, 6-7 hours to play. 21 buckets. Okay, so I've run bucket number 2. Okay, let's look together what the story is. Have we improved, got worse, the same? Get this bugger out of the way. Looking from the top, looks the same. Black sands pretty much the same. 0 gold the same. Excuse me. And tip it in there. I think it's worse. From what I can see, it's worse, but it'll probably be the same. So what are we at? I said 3 visibles or something like that. That can go there. Back. I can see 1 visible already. Yeah, it looks like about the same. So what I've done, like for example, I dug here a hole. I'll point down. I dig a hole there, and I got what I got. Now I went more towards the creek, right beside the hole, but expand it more this way, and we'll see how we went. Round, 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 left, right, tap, tap, tap. The big anaconda. It's not a big anaconda, it's just a normal anaconda, but medium. Not a huge one, not a small one. 14 inch, whatever it is. Okay, pumping. Tap. Get it gold at the back. Pumping. Oh, this is better. This is heaps better. Double. Okay. Where am I pointing? I should be pointing. I'm not going to move it. Let me look. Yeah, fine. Pumping. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, this is a wonderful pan. Put that back up there. Tap, and pump. Oh, yeah. If I can get this every bucket, it'll be a good day. Okay, so what I'm seeing, I'll tell you what I'm seeing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 that I can see easily. But they're not 9 easy visibles. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 7 easy visible. But 9 pieces and a couple of nonsense. Before I had like 2. So this is 5 times. 5 times better. I'll bring you in, mate. Take the water out. And I show you. That's the rim that should be showing, and here's the proportion finger. So that's that. Wonderful. Who's happy for me? I'm happy for you too, even though I'm not giving you none of this gold. In the shade here. This is in the shade. I think the other one was also in the shade. But that's wonderful. Don't worry about pickers. They're lovely pieces. It all adds up to about, that's a 0.1 bucket. So I'm thinking about 21 buckets. 21 buckets times 0.1 is 0.1. Not 0.1, 0.01 that is. 21, that'll be a 0.2 day. And actually a 0.2 day, if it continues like that, a 0.2 day at this creek is a wonderful day. A wonderful result, I mean. I can't recall how much I've actually, the best I've ever got, but I'm pretty sure 0.2 will be a wonderful result. I show you, who wants to see the area? How does it look? That's how does it look there. It's looking downstream. It's very rocky and a lot of bedrock. And here it's quite steep, and then it's flat up there, and then it's steep again. This is upstream. There's a pool here and a pool where I normally used to go. And then it's all dry in between with rocky and grass shit growing in the middle. Then here it's very steep for about 7 foot. Then it's flat and then very steep up there. I don't know why it's very flat here. Workings, mate. Not so much. Maybe workings up there. I don't know. I think there could be a farmhouse there. This side here, not really workings or nothing, but anyway, the gold is there. That's it. I've got nothing else to add to that. I'll be back later if I got a really good pan or mat bucket. I'll bring you back in. Otherwise, I'll wait until there's something useful. Over. 10:38. So 10:16. So 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes gone past. I've done bucket number 3. I got about five compared to the previous one. I got 5. Previous one had like 7. This, how does it look? If I'm pointing, should be. I'm not going to do it in the sun because the sun's not out yet. What I want to show you, I'll show you where I dug. So bucket number 1 over there. Bucket number 2 over here. And bucket number 3 is pretty much where I went bucket number 2, but deeper. Now, the next one's going to be bucket number 4. I'm going to go more towards the creek again. I'm digging a trench. I'm going to do number 4 here, and I'll compare it to this and also the previous bucket number 2. See if I can improve on best bucket all day, which was number 2 so far. So yeah, I thought I'd share that. But for now, over. 10:55. So it's an hour gone and 4 buckets gone. So yeah, 20. Oh, hang on, 4 buckets. Maybe every 15 minutes. Anyway, I'll show you in the sun. This is bucket number 4. This is in the shade. So I've got about three pieces this time. If you can see that, and there's a few tiny biggest cab nuggets in there too. This is in the shade, a sun. That was same sort of thing. Anyway, and this bucket. So one, I'll show you where they went. 1 was there, 2 was there, 3 was there but deeper, and this is 4. Now, that may be the biggest piece all day, which is still very small. Not small in size, it's easy to see. It's a lovely piece, but very thin. So substantially, it's not very big. So bucket number 4. 2 was better. 3 was tapering off. 4 was tapering off more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop at number 4, but I'm going to go deeper because the best one was deeper. So I'll see what happens on deeper, and then I'll be back with a report on that one. Over. Oh, where's the button? Upside down. Wait. There we go. 11:20. 11:19, 11:20, same shit. Okay, now I'm about to run bucket number 5. I said to myself, oh, you better what's it called? Make a tape of my feed. Who hates feeds? Fast forward button is your friend. Who wants to watch it? Okay. For you, a little bit low on water, but that's all right. Once I put a bit of dirt in, it'll lift the level up. So bucket 1 was an indicator of gold by having gold in there. Bucket 2 was a winner. Turned out to be my best bucket all day so far. Bucket 3, slightly worse. Bucket 4, slightly worse again. Now bucket 5. We'll see how we go with this one. My hole that I'm digging is filled with water. What I might have a go at. I brought the Yabby pump. So what I'll do is assemble it. Assemble it means to put the valve at the valve on, the rubber valve, or whatever it's called. The man at the shop said you should remove the valve every time you come home because it deforms and cracks and all this shit. So I done that. And I'll show you what I'm going to try. I'll just finish this a little bit off. My foundations to my framework here is all collapsing. I didn't do it properly the first time. So I might move all this shit and put some of these rocks here. Feeling. That'll do. Turn it off. Spin her off. I don't know where we're pointing. This thing's gone sloppy on my head now. Tighten up the buckle. Okay, let's take this away from there. And I'm looking and I can't see anything as usual. The water's getting very dirty. Makes it worse. Tipping it sideways. Yeah, this is the worst bucket all day. Okay. So So what I might have to do is, where the best bucket all day was, go back to that level and expand more this way. I'll see how that goes. I haven't done this yet, but from what I saw, it was terrible. Might be my worst bucket all day. Where are we pointing? Pretty good. Round, left, right, tap, tap, tap. Pump. I can see one piece. If I can see one piece, well, it's not my worst bucket all day, because bucket number 1 was terrible. So it's my second worst bucket. Yeah, it's getting worse. Okay, I'll show you. There's probably more pieces, but they're very small. The other ones were bigger. Alright, enough pumping. That's how does it look. And in the sun, oh, that's in the sun, but glare, that's no good. I try this. I don't know, is that going to be viewable at home, people? Anyway, it's that. And just in case that one's shit, I'll go back to this shade again. One wonderful piece. That's like about three nice pieces there. So yeah, I'm going backwards. So I'll just show you quickly here. Bucket number 5 was here. So bucket number 2 and 3 were the better ones. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to where bucket 2 and 3 is and go in this direction and see what happens. And then I might also go 2 and 3 in that direction. Another thing I was thinking about is get the yabby pump and shovel. This water, I got more than enough water. I might get rid of some of this water or attempt getting rid of some by trying to dig a pathway through this. So I'll remove these rocks and try to get a pathway going so it flows down a bit. I'll run all this shit, not the big rocks, but the stuff. There could be good gold in these crevices and that. So I'll do some yabby pumping in that lot. Okay, so this is going really well. What a wonderful day. Who wants to see some... Listen to the Serenity. Shh, I'll be quiet. I'll do a 360 of the Serenity. Lovely. That's downstream. Lovely. There we go. So see, I just chose here for no particular reason. You know, maybe here's the better spot. There could be double, who knows? Just pick a spot. Once you find a bit of gold, continue around that area and just dig it. Or use your brains and say, oh, hang on, there's some bedrock here. I reckon this will be better, you know. Where am I pointing? Could be better here. But today is just, don't worry about the gold. You've already got plenty of gold. Not a massive amount, but good gold. Just don't let yourself get frustrated like I do. It's sort of like good entertainment when you see a bloke falling over and fucking this and that and pulling his hair out. But being the actual victim, like when you get home, it's all fun, but at the creek when you get frustrated, it's not fun. So I'm going to continue it being fun, which it is today. This is going to be the longest tape I've ever made. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, I suppose. But for now, there's the Abbey pump just there. For now, over.